Guys, it's Brandon over at Seamless. Hope you're doing great today. Look, I want to chat about staying motivated in sales. It's easy. Everyone shares, all the sales experts. We share sales strategies, best practices, tips, you name it, for you to maximize your sales potential. But the one thing that we don't talk a lot about, which is critical, is how do we really stay motivated? How do we stay motivated when we've met with 1,000 prospects that have all said no? How do we stay motivated day in and day out when our team is putting a ton of stress on us, our company's putting a ton of stress on us, our family is putting stress on us? You may be going through financial troubles, you may be going through business troubles, you name it, and we have to figure out a way to stay motivated. So today I wanted to share my 8 strategies that I go through to stay motivated. And I'm on my 3rd company. I had 1 successful company, a 2nd great learning experience, even though that business was acquired, and I'm on to my 3rd at Seamless. And I'm doing things that I've never done before that are really hard, really impossible. And I have to figure out every day, how do I stay motivated? How do I push myself to go and accomplish that next milestone? How do I push myself to not give up, to want to wake up at 5 a.m. every day, to want to work on Saturdays and Sundays because that's when I could get the most product development done versus selling and account management, you name it. And that's why I wanted to share what works for me. These 8 stay motivated strategies to help me 10x my income throughout my career. And now I've created the habit of doing them every day, every week, every month, to just always stay tuned with my goals, what I'm looking to accomplish, and to never deviate, never let any negativity hold me back. So the first strategy to always staying motivated in sales is to write your goals down every day. And I recommend writing them down at least twice a day. And I would also make those goals massive, things that you've never thought that you could achieve before. So why do I like to write down my goals every day? It's really easy to understand, what gets measured, what gets done, what gets visualized is what gets accomplished. When I'm studying millionaires and billionaires, they all have this dream, they all have this visualization that they can accomplish things that people have never accomplished before. And then every day they reiterated that dream, that goal, that idea, that concept that they wanted to accomplish. So that was, the first strategy. Write your goals down every day, at least twice a day. So I write mine down in the morning. When I get back from the gym, I'll write them down. And then in the evening, before I take a break around 5, 6 p.m., I typically take a break at 5 or 6 p.m. and then come back and do more work for another 3 or 4 hours. And what helps me stay motivated is I write down those goals again in the evening to just reiterate, why am I working so hard? Why am I grinding? Why am I working so hard and so underpaid? And what am I really trying to achieve here? And that leads right into our second strategy to stay motivated in sales. You have to tie your goals to a bigger purpose in life, one that's around the impact you will make onto others. I learned this. I went from a culture that was very me. If we're successful, it's because of me. If we fail, it's because of you. Not accepting responsibility for anything. And then I worked at a company that taught me to accept responsibility for everything, wins and failures, and to also tie my goals and what I want to accomplish to a bigger purpose. And this is from my mentor, Scott Lowry over at Fathom, and Jeff Herman over at Fathom, the digital agency I used to work for. They were very purposeful driven. It's not, hey, I come to work to make a salary. It's I come to work to impact all the companies that we're going to online market for. I'm going to impact the families that work at these brands that we're going to work with. And we're going to be able to help them achieve bonuses or promotions or commissions that they can now send their kids to private schools, or pay for dinner, or pay for their mortgage, or pay for their rent. You name it. You tie those goals to a bigger purpose. So for example, our mission at Seamless is to help every professional in the world create new relationships, opportunities, and revenue faster than ever before. That's a huge mission. Every professional in the world. Essentially, we want to impact 1 billion people. And that's a much bigger mission than, oh, I want to run this seamless startup to make $1 billion. I could care less about the monetary income that I personally make, and more about how do I help 1 billion people? How do I help every professional in the world create new relationships, opportunities, and revenue faster than ever before so that they can provide for their families, maximize their potential, accomplish their goals, accomplish their dreams, you name it. And that purpose, I used to only be money driven and purpose driven when I ran my first and second company. And I noticed when I started focusing and obsessing on the impact that I can make to others, I worked harder, I was more motivated, I was more fulfilled in life, you name it. And that's why second strategy to stay motivated is to tie your goals to a bigger purpose in life. The impact that you will make for you, your family, your clients' families, your company, your employees, you name it. The impact on the world. Third, to stay motivated in sales day in and day out is you gotta cut negativity out from your life. So, when I 10x'd my income as a sales producer, top sales performer, the way that I was able to do it is leveraging these strategies, but I also cut out all the negativity. I cut out the people that were negative. Brandon, you can't do this. Brandon, you can't accomplish that. Brandon, that's a dumb idea. Brandon, you'll never have the intelligence to do that. You'll never have the motivation. You'll never have the money. You'll never have this, and that to accomplish what you're trying to build. And I cut all those people out. Then I also cut out the ideas, the people, the mentors, the friends, anyone that brought negativity into my life. I decided, you know what, dude, when I was in college, my goal was to have a lot of friends. Now that I'm out of college, I'm trying to impact 1 billion people. I could care less about any negativity, about cutting out friends, about cutting out family, about cutting out anyone that is not aligned with what we're trying to accomplish. And that is really tough to do. You have to not worry about what people think. You have to not worry about not being the most liked person, not having 5,000 friends. Dude, those friends aren't going to pay for your mortgage when you're dead broke. Those friends won't help you and your family be successful or provide for your family. No one gives a shit about that. Your friends don't care. They just want to go out and have a good time. And what I've done is I've got a very small select group of friends that think the way that I think and that believe the way that I believe. And they always support and push me to accomplish my crazy goals and dreams. They don't take away from those goals and dreams. They push me towards them. They help tell me, yeah, that's a great idea, Brandon. You can do anything you've ever imagined. Yeah, Brandon, get after it. Crush it hard tomorrow because I know you're trying to build Seamless. I know that you're trying to impact 1 billion people. I know that you're trying to write a book, whatever that may be. So cut out all the negativity, especially your ideas and the people in your life, and stay focused on your goals and stay focused on your purpose. Fourth strategy, don't be scared to fail. To stay motivated in sales, you cannot be scared to fail. And this goes a lot along the lines of the third strategy, eliminate negativity. A lot of people worry about what other people think. When I used to start producing content, I'm like, oh man, no one's going to like my videos. No one's going to like my strategies. No one's going to give a damn about what I have to say. No one's going to benefit from me and my content that I want to help 1 billion people and grow the economy. And I recognize, dude, that's my fear. That's my fear of failure. That's my fear of what people think. You got to eliminate all your fear. If there's something you're scared of, I was scared shitless to leave my job where I 10x'd my income using Seamless to go out and start Seamless full time. I was scared shitless. I made pros and cons, 20 different pros and cons lists. I'm like, dude, I'm going to go from rich to broke as hell trying to build this company, and I'm going to invest every dollar I have and time and energy and capital and resources into building Seamless. That's a bad idea. And that was my fear taking over. No, the pros of building this company, the impact that you can make on people is going to be much greater. The impact that you can make on doing one video. What if that one video changed someone's life? What if that one video helped someone produce the income that they needed so they're not on the streets, so that they could take care of their family, so that they could accomplish their vision board, you name it. And that's what you have to do. You cannot be scared to fail. Every successful person in the world that you study has failed at some point in their time, but they never gave up. They just kept trying. So that's strategy number 4. Number 5, fifth strategy to stay motivated in sales is create a vision board. You have to visualize what you want to see. You have to visualize what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. Create a vision board. You know, if you want a Mercedes convertible, which was on my vision board at the age of 18, and I accomplished it with my first company at the age of 19, put it on the vision board. If you want a big house with a pool and a hot tub, put it on the vision board. If you want all your kids to go to the best schools, the best, private schools, or you want to pay for their college, or, you want to go be able to take them out to eat twice a week, whatever it may be, put that on the vision board. And every day when you go into work, have that vision board right in front of you so you can see, okay, I'm going to work my ass off today, and this is why I'm doing that. Day in and day out. This is why I wake up every day, hustle, grind, go through hell to accomplish what I need to accomplish to achieve this vision board. And a vision board, I thought it was stupid at first, but then I studied a lot of really successful billionaires and millionaires. They all leverage vision boards to achieve their goals and achieve their dreams. So that's the 5th strategy. 6th strategy. This deals back to talking about the money and focusing on the money. The monetary value. Create an income calculator of what you want to accomplish, and then do the activity required to generate the income that you want to generate. Don't make excuses. I can't make a lot of money at my company because of my salary and my commission plan isn't big enough, or this, and that. Like, dude, as salespeople, we have limitless opportunity to generate revenue. We're not going into the office as a salary employee with a salary cap. We go in with a great salary, and then we have limitless commission that we can generate. So you need to figure out, with your commission plan, how much income do you want to generate to achieve your goals, live your dreams? And then every day, go in and do whatever it takes to hit those activities. How many new contacts do you need to add to the funnel using Seamless? How many calls do you need to make? How many emails do you need to send? How many social touches? How many sales videos? How many sales texts do you need to send? Figure out that activity. How many appointments do I need to book? How many proposals do I need to send after those appointments? And then how many deals do I need to win to hit the income goals, the monetary goals that I need to achieve my goals and live my dreams? And when you tie those things to the monetary value, you're like, okay, my vision board is $500,000. So that means I need to make $500,000. And to be honest, as a W-2 employee, you actually lose 50% of your income due to taxes. So I would recommend doubling that. So if your vision board is $500,000, you should set your goals to $1 million. Keep your eyes and sights on generating $1 million. Put it in an ROI calculator, an income calculator. We have one at www.seamless.ai/ROI. I created my own income calculator for me and our team, and now our clients use it. Tie what you're working for to monetary value, to the income that you want to generate. What are the activities, the daily activities that you need to execute to hit those monetary goals, and do them day in and day out, no excuses. The 7th strategy, motivational videos or movies. I don't use this very often, but when I am truly beat down and I want to give up and I think life is terrible and there's nothing I can do to get around this problem, to overcome this, this issue, this obstacle that I'm dealing with, there's nothing wrong with searching on YouTube motivational video, motivational speeches. There's a ton of great videos out there where they'll combine some of the best motivational clips about people who have failed 50 million times, and because of that one time, because they kept trying and not giving up, they were successful. And the psychology of having that positive reinforcement into your brain from these motivational videos, you just YouTube motivational video, they'll be like 30-minute videos that compile hundreds of people talking and preaching and giving you positive affirmations and reinforcement so that you can get your mind out of, I can't do this, to I absolutely can and I absolutely will do this. And that's why I'm a big fan of motivational videos or movies. It helps get your brain right when you're at a really low place. You know, you may be working 5, 10, 15 days straight in sales and you haven't closed a deal, or you're 75% to quota, and you just need to be reminded that, look, everyone's gone through tumultuous times and you can get through it and you can accomplish your goals and live your dreams, and you just got to get after it. Get out all of any of those negative thoughts. Think positively, positive affirmations, positive speech, positive talking, and you'll be able to get after it. And then the 8th is just taking a step back and, meditating. I think meditating is a great way to just sit back, clear your mind. In sales, you're doing so many different things. You're doing so much sales execution, KPI reporting, CRM data entry, calling, emailing, social selling, you name it. You're doing so much sales activity. And the 8th strategy is to just, if you're burnt out and you need a mental break to just refresh, I recommend going to a dark room or just in your office, shut down the lights, play a meditation clip for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, clear your mind, and then remind yourself that you can shut that down and get back after it. So those are my 8 strategies to stay motivated in sales. It's my personal strategies. I haven't gotten these from any other person. I've tried to figure out what would keep me motivated day in and day out, and I've been working on this for the past 10 years, and I'm sure my game plan to stay motivated will continue to change and continue to develop and optimize. But right now, these are my 8 strategies to stay motivated. And I hope you leverage all of them or a few of them to help you really achieve everything you want to achieve in your sales career. And I'd love to hear in the comments section below what strategies, best practices, tips that you have to stay motivated. Thank you for tuning in. And please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. Have a great day.